Every abandoned place holds secrets, but some were never meant to be discovered by human eyes.
Every step deeper seems innocent, until the walls whisper warnings that the mind dares not hear. Among forgotten remnants, traces of lives abruptly abandoned leave questions no one dares to answer.
Sometimes, the walls themselves seem alive, bearing marks of presences unseen yet undeniably real.
In forgotten corners, abandoned remnants twist reality, leaving behind sights that chill the soul. Every corner holds echoes of lives abruptly ended, their presence felt but never fully seen.
Some forces linger long after abandoned.
The silence is never empty. Whispers echo where no one stands, tugging at the edge of your perception. In forgotten corners, echoes of innocence linger twisted, hinting at horrors left behind. The air itself seems alive, moving unseen forces that brush against the edge of perception. In a single heartbeat, the unseen manifests, leaving traces that defy explanation.
The line between what is seen and unseen blurs here, where abandoned echoes take form. For a fleeting moment, the unseen touches the living world, leaving chills that linger long after.
In the abandoned, reality fractures, and every sound whispers warnings we cannot comprehend. In the heart of abandonment, the unseen takes form, confronting all who dare approach. Every glance reveals more than the eye can hold. The abandoned conspires with shadows beyond understanding.
The very air reacts, bending reality around forces unseen, brushing against those who dare enter.
The unseen grows bolder, manifesting in moments that defy logic, yet feel undeniably real. Reality bends as unseen forces converge, pressing against the edge of perception and testing the courage of those who remain. The abandoned corridor keeps its secrets, leaving shadows that linger long after you leave.
The corridor watches silently, its secrets stirring just beyond what you can see. Some places never let you leave, even after you think the nightmare ends. Maybe the place is quiet now, because it knows you are watching. If you felt watched, it wasn't the video, it was the place. Some reflections don't show who you are, only what followed you home. You found the exit, but something else decided you weren't finished yet.
It didn't watch the place anymore. It was watching you.
It stayed perfectly still, waiting to see if you noticed.
It didn't chase you. It only followed, quietly, the entire time.
They warned everyone. You just chose to keep watching anyway.
The corridor seems empty, but every corner hides a presence unseen.
Every step awakens the unseen, stirring whispers that linger just out of something moved just beyond vision, leaving a chill that refuses to fade.
The air thickens with unseen presence, each step echoing whispers of what lurks beyond.
For the first time, the unseen takes shape, confronting anyone who dares look closer.
Objects move without touch, bending reality around forces no eye can truly see. The shadows gather, moving closer than any eye should dare to follow. The corridor roars with unseen forces, pressing closer, testing the courage of any who remain. Each step echoes with unseen presence, reminding you the corridor is never truly empty. A sudden force strikes, reminding all who enter that the corridor is alive.
The corridor stirs with hidden life, unseen forces brushing against every step you take.
The shadows press closer, bending the very air, daring anyone to face what lurks.
The corridor roars with unseen presence, each sound echoing threats no eye can perceive.
The air trembles with unseen presence, whispering warnings to those who dare linger. The figure moves closer, silent but watching, daring anyone to meet its gaze.
The corridor convulses around unseen forces, every object obeying commands no eye can discern. The shadows close in, shapes emerging from the darkness, daring any eye to witness them fully. A sudden surge of unseen forces strikes, proving the corridor never lets its secrets remain hidden.
The echoes of what passed linger, leaving a chill that refuses to fade away.
One last sign reminds you, the corridor watches, even when you think it's quiet.
The corridor breathes with unseen life, reminding every step that nothing remains still.
The shadows stir at the edges, hinting at presences that refuse to be fully seen.
Objects obey unseen forces, hinting at presences that watch and test every step you take. The shadows gather, pressing inward, daring any who enter to witness what lurks unseen.
A distortion in the air hints at presences that linger just beyond the eye's reach.
The corridor moves with unseen life, every shadow and object hinting at lurking presences. Figures emerge at the edges, glimpses of life that should not exist in this place. Objects spring to life with unseen force, each movement hinting at presences just out of sight. Shadows advance, forms draw near, and the distance between observer and unknown begins to collapse. For the first time, something stands before us, no longer hiding, yet refusing to be understood.
It moves with awareness, responding not to sound, but to the act of being watched.
The building reacts as if alive, responding to its presence with slow, deliberate motion. No matter how far we move, the distance never changes, trapping us inside endless space.
The way back no longer exists, erased silently as the space closes around us.
The figure does not chase, it waits, as if this outcome was always inevitable. It finally acknowledges us, not as intruders, but as something it expected. The space itself shifts, no longer containing us, but positioning us where it wants.
The world tilts without warning, and balance fades as reality quietly loses its grip. We move forward, though unseen hands guide us, deeper into a space that resists escape.
The shadows close in, shapes writhing unnaturally, collapsing the corridor around our helpless presence. A sudden movement startles, a reminder that unseen forces manipulate every step we take. The shadows press inward, and forms move unnaturally, bridging the space between us and the unknown. A sudden crash startles, as unseen hands reshape the corridor around our every step. The shadows surge forward, humanoid shapes closing in, collapsing the corridor around our presence. Sudden chaos strikes, objects and shadows moving, as if the corridor itself resents our presence. It watches still, acknowledging our presence, calm yet aware, as if the story is not finished. The space exhales slowly, leaving an echo of what was, and fear that lingers beyond sight.